This is a photo of the famous old cruising ship with the name, the Cutty Sark. What I was really fascinated with was the amount of rigging in the ship.
And how in focus it all is, for sure. Okay. Then this one.
Now, that's a very pretty bird. It doesn't really do it justice in black and white. But it was interesting to see just exactly what the difference would be in the black color and black and white.
Oh, absolutely, with the zone.
The amount of detail in the railing
up here
was just caught my eye. And I thought that was certainly worth a picture.
Mm-hmm. Was this
nicely with all of the detail that showed up?
Was this in England also?
Yes, it was. That was in England.
Okay. This one.
This caught my eye with the reflections in the water. And the amount of detail that showed up from the left-hand side to the building in the background at the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see that. And then we have this one.
This one was taken as a trial on a camera that I had that I never thought would be taking black and white, but I think it turned out well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and it has all the gray values in the Ansel Adams zone system, for sure. Okay, and now we go to Sonia.
This is a picture of a lioness relaxing when we were traveling on in a jeep on a safari in Kenya, and she didn't seem to be bothered by us at all.
No, not at all. And you captured every texture and even the patterning in her fur.
Right.
Ansel would be proud. And we have this one.
And this is when we were up on a plateau looking down in a waterway in New Zealand. We had taken a boat from the far end of the water, and then it came in between the two islands and then docked, and we were able to get out there.
Oh, that works, definitely. I like how dark all this green is down here. It translates really dark. And then this one, so cool.
Oh, this is higher up in New Zealand, because we had hoped to be able to take a helicopter ride from the base of these trees up to where the snow is up on the top, so we could take a 2-hour hike up there in the snow. But it was way too windy for us to do that. Oh. So now we just have to plan to go back another time.
Yep, you do, for sure. And my personal favorite, because of the ducks.
Oh, this is called the Stairway to Heaven. And this is in a little pond in a park in New Zealand. And it's, the only the things that get to go up the staircase are the ducks and the other birds.
Wow.
I guess if we were brave enough, we could climb over the fence and go up the stairs ourselves, but we didn't try that.
Probably better, for sure.
Yes, right.
Oh, and now we have Ron.
This is in Alaska, and it's taken from the back of the last car of a train that had just come across that bridge in the distance, and I
Oh,
just
here.
like the way the rails point on to forever.
Oh, yeah. That has that whole infinity aspect. And this one,
This is a dog named Belle who loved to go after things in the river. She's just coming out of the river.
aw, so sweet. I like, again, we talked about that in class, but that each little drop is frozen in time. Got to move it on down here. There we go. Oh, definitely.
This is my favorite of these. This landscape is in a place called City of Rocks National Monument in southern Idaho. And I just like that it's got the full range of tones in it.
Oh, absolutely. I think I said this rivals an Ansel Adams original for the content and the idea of the gray value. And I believe, Charlie, it was you that pointed out how the trees lead you in on this one. I like that.
Back to Idaho. This is a little old deserted mining town called Custer up in the mountains there. And I think it's part of a park or something now. But it's the old buildings, and I was just struck by the beauty of the scene and the little town nestled at the bottom of these mountains.
Oh, I love this. And I like the strong diagonal composition too. Then we have this one.
This one is could be anywhere on campus here. It was just taken almost dark, and it's just to play around with the black and white and see what it looks like.
Yeah, that's the best idea. Then we have this one.
And this is from Red Rock Canyon in Nevada, I believe it was.
Yeah, that has.
And it's just a vast landscape, a vast open area. There are colors in the rocks that don't come out in black and white so well, but still you get an idea of the vista there.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, and it does still give you that rolling hill thing.
That's just a study in texture. That's a tree just off campus with the ivy growing up the tree. Just thought it was interesting.
Oh yeah, and Ansel Adams did those things too. And then this one.
Another study. This is a wall over its overall Old Dominion, I believe.
Oh.
And a tiny little plant. There's moss on it and so forth, but there's one tiny little plant that insisted on growing out of the cracks. And
nature finds a way. So
yeah.
I like that. Great. Thank you. Thank you all for sharing these. I hope you enjoyed that video and the work of our very talented Mrs. Sonia Wickland, Mr. Ron Musselwhite, and Mr. Charlie Mertz. Next week, we'll be featuring the Wednesday photography class and some of their images as well. And hopefully, from what I've heard, I'll be seeing you all in person next week as well. So until then, stay safe and be well, Vincent Hall, and we'll see you soon.